Still, no one has won the 9 Cup not named the Texas Elite Spartans.
They are the 9 Cup champs one more time, and the question is, who will knock them off the throne and when?
Nobody's shocked by perfection.
They want to go back to back. I mean, this is what you live for as an athlete.
Nobody's shocked by a dynasty.
Freshman here for the first time. Up the sideline, Sauter White.
Everybody gets shocked when they think they got you down. And you stand up and you look them in the eye and say, not me. You got the wrong one. If you think I'm ever going to be down. That's what this team represents. You have the ability in this season to set a legacy that nobody quit. I don't care what they say. Empty the clip. Empty the clip. Y'all saw that shirt? Mm-hmm. You seen it? Mm-hmm. You remember the line? Okay. I ain't never seen no albino hyena. Shantae tried to show me that little white squirrel.
Hey, we all be looking for him, but...
You know where he at? Dead.
Side of the road.
Feel me? They ain't even pack animals. They ain't even cool like us. You feel me? I know it's hard to be elite. I know it's hard not to say something. They be on the internet with them Twitter fingers. And you just want to do it, don't you, Sid? Don't you? You be having your comeback ready to go. Don't worry, I type mine to delete it too. I even type it, screenshot it, save it for myself. We all human. We all human. We all hate a hater. We all human. Don't none of us like it. But what it means to be elite is not the, but the. Y'all ready to get the elect? Is you ready to get the elect? Is you ready? Is we? Huh? How old T? Well, I got elite bitches with me. Who you with? With you. Who you with? With you. Who you with? With you. I got elite bitches with me. Who you with? With you. 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 Let's go get it there, baby. I think if you got a lead in you, you got a lead in you, and we try to, I heard Coach Tomlin talk about, you try to go recruit for pedigree, and then you can coach everything else. And we do the same thing. Like if you got elite pedigree, if it's in you, if you're a competitor, if you're disciplined, if your life is set up in a way where football is a priority for you, you just love playing this game like we do. That's the thing we all have in common, is that the love that we have for this game, what we are all willing to sacrifice for it is more than most people. Like most people would think we're crazy for what we sacrifice and what we do. If we can find other crazies like that who will give parts of their life to advance this game and play this game, then it don't matter where you at. We'll make it work.
So why should your athletes be paid?
Why should they?
Why should they be paid?
They're the best in the world. When you're the best in the world at something, you generally get compensated for it, and people want to see it. It'd be different if nobody cared. Every time we introduce this game or this team to someone, they want to see more of it. It's a hot commodity. And plus, football is the ultimate sports business, if you ask me, if you ask Americans. And so it warrants them being compensated.
That's great news.
Fox wants Angelique in studio this weekend. Mm-hmm.
Yay!
And Sports Illustrated's cover.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, that's so good.
But apparently there's this investment thing. And they want to understand how they can potentially invest in or help to bring sponsorships to the Chicago franchise.
I love it.
We don't want them coming out of their pocket. We want them to be treated like a brand and be sponsored. And we have a pretty good system for that to happen, but it is not free. It is not cheap. And especially for the women who are flying here to do it. They figure out a way to do it, but it won't be right until they're getting paid to do it. These women come to practice. You see, Stacey is here for practice. She didn't fly from the Netherlands for a game. She flew here for camp to practice, right? Satori is going to be here every weekend from Philly to practice. Bushman was here from Boston every weekend to practice. Maria Jackson is here from Cleveland so it's just the commitment level is in them, and once we have that, then we'll coach up and do the rest.
Well, my name is Stacey Grob. I am 25 years old right now. I am from Amsterdam, the Netherlands, in Europe, and I play linebacker for the Texas Elite Spartans now. The trip was long. I flew about 13 hours, took a first flight to London for about an hour, and then went straight to Dallas-Fort Worth, which was tiring, but it was okay. It was my first time flying alone, so it was a bit scary, but it all went great, yeah. I found the WNFC first back in 2021, when I started looking at what could I do with my sport, because I love the sport so much and it's so small back home. And as a woman, you don't really have anything, or at least that's what I thought. So I went to Google American football, women. That's just what I Googled, and then the first thing that popped up was the WNFC. One of my worries is not building enough chemistry on the field, because especially in the position I'm in as a defensive player, you need to know what the person beside you is doing or thinking or wants to do or expects from me. And I just hope that we can build this bond in camp and through the meetings online and stay in touch, and I just hope we could do that in that way. So I'm not going to be joining practice here, but I'm going to do most of the physical stuff at home, and then I will join the meetings, so the playbook reviews, the game film reviews, all of that, I will join that from home, which is going to be late nights and early mornings, but it's all worth it in my opinion. The pressure of stepping up to the plate has two sides. One side of it is me wanting to prove that I can do this, just to myself, to Coach O, but also to people at home that really root for me and really want this to work, to grow the game, to see that women outside of the US also have this opportunity. And also, there's a chip on my shoulders in one way, but I believe that I could do it. I believe once I step on the field and once I get to work, all of that will go away, and it will just feel natural, and it'll just be part of the team.
Oh, find O. She's gonna get a screwdriver, loosen those, and you just pull down. She retightens, and you're good to go.
Perfect. Okay, we'll do that. Oh. Coach O sees something in me, something raw, something. She sees potential. She sees football me. Like I said before, she sees the person on the field that just wants to go through somebody, that wants to go get the ball, that wants to work hard, wants to learn. I think that's why she took this shot or took this chance with me. If something goes wrong, I could really, that gets in my head sometimes. And the only person that could get me out of that is my mom. So she's not here with me right now, unfortunately, but that's maybe something that would be an obstacle for me.
Yesterday we had Achilles tendon rupture. Could be due from like traveling and then getting back on the field and exploding, or from, not doing mobility potentially. But also the age group of all these women also increase the risk of injury. So it's good that we have a lot of support on and off the field as well.
So we pride ourselves, we started this organization and called it the Elite because we wanted to recruit top athletes. We wanted, when you looked at this team, to see dogs, athletes, people that you were like, she gotta be doing something. You know what I mean? Like, she gotta be hitting somebody. I don't know what she doing, but she hitting somebody. So we prided ourselves on going to get D1 level, elite level athletes. And so that was the first thing. These women, as you said, Destiny Yarbrough is growing her pedigree as a mixed martial arts fighter, is a professional fighter at this point, making 5 figures, 6 figures, fighting as a professional.
My name is Destiny Yarbrough. I'm from Fresno, California. I play running back for Texas Elite Spartans, linebacker, and just started DN. In junior high school, they said I couldn't play, and I had to threaten them with a Title IX lawsuit, and they had to allow me to play. So I've been playing tackle football on and off since 2002. The trophy for our championship game is called Title IX Trophy, and that's basically for women being allowed to play sports, and it's just to recognize us, and it's amazing. I love that our trophy's named after Title IX. So I'm a professional MMA fighter. I'm 3-1. I started fighting in 2016, where I turned pro, and it was after I had a downfall in my life, and I wanted to make a change. And fighting's what I used to always want to do, and I was like, all right, I can do it. So it's something that I love doing and showing other girls that, hey, it doesn't matter your size. If you want to freaking fight, go fight. If you want to play football, go play football. Like, I'm here to be a role model for others. It's this will be the second time I've ever juggled MMA fighting and football in the same season, and it's like you said, it's a lot. It's hard work. I have to really crack down on my routine of the day. Like, after school, I have to make sure I stretch. I have to make sure I have my ice bath. I have to make sure I go to training. It's hard to balance, but I've been doing it so long that I find a balance, and I enjoy fighting and football, and they technically go hand in hand. I didn't get a lot of sleep on Thursday night, and then worked Friday full, and I had to rush to my flight, and then I had to rush to my connecting flight, and I didn't get here till 2:30 a.m. Saturday. So I had to deal with a little bit of exhaustion, a little bit of dehydration, and it did affect me in our first day of camp. I didn't really know what was going on with my body when I started cramping up, but I just got to make sure I get good night's sleep and take care of my body.
First season, she's going to have the ins and outs and the itches going on.
You know she still has that itch to play.
Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah.
I love it.
Heck yeah. I'm this old and I still see the practice. I go, I think I can do that.
Man, when I was like, I had to force myself to watch the games after I blew my ACL for the Olympics. And I was watching, I was like, ugh. I'm jealous, but then I'm like, all right, teammates, I'll see y'all. I see y'all.
Exactly.
This is the team that I love playing for. They've opened my eyes to a lot of different things I didn't even know existed in the women's world, especially being around a lot of black women who literally lift each other up and don't tear each other down, and it's rare to come across that. So to be a part of something special and to be a part of a legacy that's being built, it's a blessing, and I'm very grateful.
I know, I miss y'all.
Good to see you, bud.
Small.
You do. You're looking it too.
I'm small.
Hey, you are.
We're 49-0. We are 5-time champions. Like, they think we're spoiled because we have Coach O, who's the owner. And like, no, every individual on this team does the work. We're very aware of what's going on, and we're just trying to change the world and get an equal opportunity. Like, we're not saying we want equal pay, but we want to have equal representation. The Spartan dynasty will continue. Yeah, it's gonna be there.
Thank you. I think we've got 6 U.S. gold medalists on the team now, who have won the highest title that you can across the world, USA gold medal. We've got engineers, we've got physicians, we've got nurses, we've got executives, we've got entrepreneurs. These women are badass. They are it. When you think about what you want your daughter to be, it's an elite bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I want my daughter to be somebody who doesn't have to worry about where her next meal is coming from, who doesn't have to search externally for confidence, because she's built her life as such, where she's disciplined and she's an achiever and she's unapologetic about it. Like, that's what it means to be elite.
Much speed down the sideline. Look at her go. Naisha Wright finally taken down from behind.
Silky P is what the people came to see. I'm from Brooklyn, and I play wide receiver, DB, corner. At this point, everything, I think. I gotta have the chains on, I gotta have the new cleats on, new gloves on. That's just me. You look good, you feel good. I'm a hair girl, like, I like long hair. But I think it's like, it contributes to the look, the image, you know? The pretty girl, helmet off, the hair out the helmet, you know, like, and chins, you know.
You wait till I get my hair. You wait till I get my hair. Wait till I get my hair.
Girl, y'all gotta have your own identity. Like, the hair out.
Wait, hold on. I've been with this team.
It's already taken, girl. We don't take this lightly. We show up and act professional. We practice like we professionals. So the only difference is we just don't get paid, you know? So I don't see the problem, you know? So off the field, I drive trucks for UPS, not the little ones, the big ones. So I am a certified CDL truck driver, 18-wheelers if people don't know what that is. I am a mom. I have a 16-year-old son. He's a junior in high school. I think me and my friends, we stay in the gym. Like, I'm a big gym rat. So like, I love working out. And if I'm not working out, I'm eating, sleeping in the bed. So this is my second year. So I was a rookie last year, so this is my second year. So being part of elite your second year, you gotta take the lead. I'm blessed to be in a wide receiver group. I am training with MJ and Liz, and they are the one and two receivers in the league.
It's about to get real disrespectful. What's up, Tracy?
What's up, Phil?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, good shit.
We did lose a lot of vets. Satterwhite was a dog. Bushman was a dog. Gilgy was a dog. They encouraged me to just go be Silk. So since I can play multiple things, I feel like for me it's gonna be easy. Like, just go show up for my team because they show up for me.
Yeah, tiring, but it's day one. Cause you know that check Israelite about to come on now.
I see you.
Yeah, you see me now.
I see
you. Know that motherfucker don't rev up too much. I'm about to be slim and trim.
Like, babe.
You know I get my best body during the season.
Right here.
My coach, one thing about her, she stay ready. So it's a difference between rebuilding and reloading. She had the bullets. So when we get to the game, we gonna have fun. So, hey, I don't know what they think, baby, but you know, here we are.
Hi guys, my name is Tammy, aka Tam Bam Moore. I am the left guard for the Texas Elite Spartan. I am from St. Louis, Missouri. Not once did I ever think about coming to Texas, or not alone playing for Texas Elite. It was actually me and Dillo that had like a Zoom conversation, and O was like kind of in the background. And with that conversation, I remember O kind of like coming into the camera like, who is this girl? Whoever wanted, put it in, let me get her, you feel me? And then I came out here, I was a little anxious, I was a little nervous, but then when it came time to compete, all of that went out the window. My goal for this year was to be the bar. When it comes to offensive line, when it comes to like key players to look out for, that was my goal. Communication has to be genuine in order for people to like understand where you're coming from, the type of style that you are. Like, who are you when it comes to playing football? I could be one person off the field, but when it comes to this field, it's a whole other story.
Time. The whistle didn't blow. Blow that shit if you don't want to get her ass whooped.
Hey, QB in.
All right, we're going pistol right trips, 29 toss. Pistol right trips, 29 toss.
Coach O is a big shit talker.
Oh, for sure.
Yes. And I have to say you're next in line.
They got me on the right side this year with the extra point. Listen, because they messing up my groove. And normally I like to take the person and then just throw them in between Magic and me. But now I'm on the right side, so I got to figure out how I'm going to take them over her and take them over her. Like, her ain't going to be as funny.
Like I said, competition bring out the best in you. So if I'm going to talk a little bit, I'm going to talk. You know what I'm saying? But it's also because iron sharpen iron. You think about it. Other people on the team, they don't care. They don't call you bitch, thing up under the sun, all of that stuff. I ain't gonna do all that, but I take pride in having that control chaos, kicking your ass, picking you back up and saying, I'm finna do it again. Every single year we have shown time after time after time, you're gonna be good, but we're gonna be better. Oh, you wanna do 2 reps, we're gonna make it 5. You wanna sit up here and take it down the hole, we're gonna punch it down your throat. You tell me what other person you know out here whooping ass and taking names like we doing.
Yeah.
Straight up. This is why we need to get paid. That's, the rest of that is self-explanatory. Well, I pledged in spring of 2016 at Southeast Missouri State University. Shout out to Omicron Pop. Ooh. When you join an organization with such prestige and things of that nature, you tend to want to be the best version of yourself. Physical and mental health is one of the main things I always take pride in. I can do that with football. You know what I'm saying? I advocate for young girls who do this as well. So I have to put my best foot forward every single time. So through the love of Delta, it allows me to like just do everything successful in my life. I mostly don't have to say too much. They gonna know, they feel me. This whole league feel me. Yeah, straight up. They gonna feel me.
My name is All Issa Weathered, better known as Hassa, better known to the team as Hassa de la Hoya.
Initially, I came into camp very quiet. Everybody had concerns because they're like, that's not like you. But I'm like, it's camp. You know, I'm just trying to get focused and locked in. Being on the other side of it, I am truly exhausted, but it gave me the ability to learn how to trust my teammates and have vertical growth. Man, I started initially with cheerleading when my brother was playing football. Yeah, don't want to be in a skirt, not for me. I tore both my ACLs playing basketball. So I was like, yeah, so what's the next most violent thing to do? And so I went and tried out for a team in Dallas, played there for 4 years. So officially this is my 5th year playing football. And like I mentioned, it's my 2nd year playing with Texas Elite. I am the sassy confidant regulator. I make jokes, I make everybody laugh, but I'm an introvert and I keep to myself. I get real quiet, but if there's needs for a commotion, I bring it.
Come on, Denise, come on, Denise. Damn. Your ass too big, you up tackling high as fuck. Man, get your, come on, yeah. Talk to him. You on the line, baby. You ain't never gonna be up like that.
With the loss of Bushman, I feel like it brought us a little bit more together in a sense that we have to step up. We have to, in certain roles on the field, offensive and defensively, we have to be more unified and step into our leadership roles.
Y'all can have that shit.
Hey, huddle up. Ain't good. Breathe, okay? The first thing you do when you line up, is you got to see what the personnel is. You got to find out what are they in, because that decides whether you can make that play or not. If they come out in trips, we can't blitz, right? So then you're gonna call check, go. It's okay.
Coach, I hate talking.
You want me to talk for you?
No.
Okay. We're going again, all right? Get the huddle together. You got this. Let's go. Come on,
You just see that shit?
No.
We're gonna start off with
I play for my nieces and nephews, especially for my nieces, just to see that they have a strong, dynamic woman in their life that's going out there ready to do anything and take down anybody, any obstacle in their way. So I am ready to embrace the role of being an alpha and being a leader on this team. Coach O has talked to me about it a lot, wants me to step more into it. Last year I came in as a rookie with a very strong veteran core, and I showed out. You know, I led the team in tackles. I didn't really talk much because I don't like to talk. Like I mentioned, I'm an introvert, but this team makes me bring it out. So in the sense that I know that there's going to be more required of me, and I'm ready to give more.
Look back, dog. Ain't no way. Cause I'm gonna push you down. I'm gonna push you down. Ain't no way. We gonna be both on the ground. PI. Something gonna happen. You not going.
I'm gonna say it like this: the Spartan dynasty will continue. How'd I go? Cause at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. I'll whip all y'all hoes. Don't cut that out.
I'm Maria Jackson. I'm a wide receiver. I've been playing with Texas Elite since 2018. What brings me back year after year is just the culture of the team. I love being part of this family. When I joined it, honestly, I was feeling like I was kind of ready to be out of football, and this just really kind of rejuvenated my passion for the sport. So yeah, I'm happy to come back and do it year after year until my body tells me I can't do it anymore, and pass on the knowledge that I have.
You got your nice soda, you look permanent.
Yeah, so obviously we have some major changes. I think the biggest one would definitely be losing Brittany Bushman, our quarterback, Team USA quarterback. Just the talent that she has is amazing. But it's the nature of sport, really. People come and go, retirement happens, injury happens, and you always just have to depend on your teammates to step up and fill in the gaps. And so my part of that as a leader is just, sharing my knowledge and making sure that, the bar is still set high, no matter who's on the field, and, bringing up my teammates to an elite level.
You ain't playing what? Come on, man.
No.
No.
Yeah, no. Look, I've done a lot of things. I'm free.
Okay. All right.
Corner.
All right.
I'm not.
You don't say.
I'm not doing strong at this stage of my career.
Well, okay. All right. So, all right. But if I need you,
Many frees.
not a shit ton of frees. Everybody's a free. Everyone, except for me and Jay Mitch.
We can't all be fast, okay? Yeah, so being a travel player definitely can have its difficulties, starting from like during the week activities, there's usually practices that occur here or film sessions that occur in person. And so, it takes a lot of discipline on my end to make sure that I'm putting in the work back home in Cleveland to make sure that, my body's ready for this. I'm doing the studying that I need to do. I'm joining the Zoom calls. And then also just the travel itself can wear on you. For my flight from Cleveland to Dallas, it's 3 hours each way. Sometimes, especially in the spring, you're dealing with weather because there's a lot of storms, so you might get delayed, you might get stuck in the city. I've had to deal with all of that. But really, this team makes it worth it, and this the reason why I travel here to play is just the quality and how well this organization is run.
What is it? What is it like sleeping in the house with Coach O, but then knowing that tomorrow she's gonna be down your throat?
Yeah, so excuse me, staying with Coach OJ is definitely an experience. This woman just wakes up with all the energy in the world. 5:30 in the morning, she's yelling, it's training camp, or it's game day. It just off as soon as her foot hits the ground, she's on 100. And we all know that she asks a lot of us, but she also gives a lot to us.
Stay locked in. Okay, here we go.
And she keeps things, for the most part, lighthearted. If you're messing up, is she gonna get on your ass? Absolutely.
Yes, it's on the route tree. It's 10 and in.
10 and in why is it not a 10 and in?
Oh, you want to say 10 and in?
In. What do you call out?
My dog.
What did she call out?
But she wants to make sure that you're also having a good time and you're enjoying the experience. She's so generous with her home, opening her home up to us. They keep us fed. They make sure that we have everything that we need.
It's gluten-free, so she got gluten-free bread, and then she wanted a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then she got a granola bar and an orange. And then the drinks and chips are over there. Yep. Everybody got their own personal bag based off of their personal needs and wants and dietary restrictions. Whew. I think that's 200 sandwiches, I think. Yep.
Don't let her kid you. She also made dinner for tonight.
Oh yeah,
and
pasta.
Got breakfast ready for tomorrow.
Well, I haven't went and got the breakfast yet because I didn't have no.
Coach Chris in our country. Or these are all coaches?
These are all coaches.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they can all
mind.
just come to one. Yep.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get breakfast once I finish cooking.
And so, no, I don't think it's too intimidating, but from the outside, I think it would definitely be the assumption. But honestly, I love being in the house with her. It is just such an experience that I wouldn't give that up.
It is tradition that I piss her off at camp. This is like, if it don't happen, it means that we're gonna have bad luck or some shit.
Okay.
And I start right out of the gate, cussing her out. So I just need like a good.
A lot of our
I need to
cuss
put
words are
something
the same.
together. I need to toss a couple cuss words together in Dutch.
Yeah.
I need her to not know what I'm saying to her.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It needs to sound like apple, and it really
You
means
can say,
like asshole.
Okay, try to say klootzak. Klootzak.
Are there letters to go with that shit?
No, that's it. Kloot.
How do you spell it?
KLOOTZAK. So it's try to say
sock.
Perfect.
Clothes sock.
Yeah, that basically means asshole.
Ha!
Asshole.
Yeah.
Clothes
Let me
sock,
take
asshole.
notes.
Yeah.
I'm a note taker. Wait, KLOOTZAK. Shit, it spell checked it. Okay. Coach K ain't gonna know what hitter. I'm gonna put it equals Coach K.
What should the rookies expect out of this experience over the next few days?
Oh, what should the rookies expect out of this experience? You know, that's hard because I've always said you don't really understand it until you're here with this team and you go through it. You know, it's going to be rough. We start off very fast. So especially for rookies who may not have played football before, you know, they might be drowning in the information.
What's that? What's that? What you doing? Okay, next. No, you gotta erase that, cuz that's not right. Ozzy. Hope you've been studying. You know what 2 5s and 1 and a 3 is?
I don't have a playbook.
Oh, you don't have a playbook?
I don't know. I didn't get one.
It's your fault.
I rookie can.
That's your fault if you don't have a playbook. Sit down. Give me that marker.
It weeds people out sometimes, you know, like it may sound a little cruel, but like honestly, I don't make it a point to like really know rookies' names until they've made it through training camp. Like, because it's just like, look, like sometimes you get there and you realize, hey, I might not love football enough to deal with this for 4 months.
My name is Sarah De La Torre. I am 29. I am from Nomnoster, Missouri. Off the field, I'm married. My wife, Angie. I go to school at UNT. I'm majoring in biomedical engineering and minoring in Spanish. So actually, this is my first year playing. Coming into camp, I was really nervous, but the more that I got in on the plays, the better I felt, the more confident I felt. I feel like I can learn a lot from the veterans on this team. Coach O at tryouts, she just makes me want to be great, and I want to make her proud, so I want to do everything I can that make her proud and live up to the greatness that she's established with this team.
But that's our first job, okay? First job of this rookie class is to leave this better than you found it. Can y'all handle that? Yeah? Okay. How y'all feeling? Nervous? Huh? No? Feeling good? Ready for a little pop quiz? Ozzy, how's that chin?
It's cool.
Yeah? Got a little scar?
No, hopefully not.
No? How you gonna do your pretty girl bullshit with a scar? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna be on your bad bitch shit? No, but that, you know what? That shit, that'll help you with your bad bitch situation. You be like, how you get a scar? Because I'm that kind of bitch. How you get that scar? Don't worry about it, huh? I was in fucking Hong Kong in the 90s. I went through some shit in Singapore. You know what I'm saying? Makeup.
With a monkey.
How you doing?
And a hangover.
You know, you good? Huh? You sure? You was cold?
Nah.
Because you got on a beanie.
Well, yeah, just keep going.
You keep what?
I keep going on, yeah, I like the beanie.
You like the beanie. So you was cold. How about you? What made you pick that particular head situation?
The color scheme.
Yeah, kind of look around those. Watch, see do like this. Can you see yourself? Can you see yourself? You can see yourself. All right. Okay. She could.
Don't worry about it.
You think that's drip? That was drip. That was drip. Okay. Okay. That wasn't drip. I'm not even cool. And I know that wasn't. I ain't like that, but I like that. You know what I'm saying? I know drill when I see it. I gotta fuck around and get killed in the wild. That's better. Everybody else feeling pretty good? Y'all good with leaving it how y'all found it? Better than you found it? Okay, let's finish y'all one, because you let her do that.
My name is Satoria Bell. I go by Sick. I was younger, that was just the first nickname my coach gave me. My football coach, actually, I was like probably 9 or 10. He threw the football hard at my chest and I caught the ball. He was like, oh, she's sick with it. Yeah, like that. My mom actually tried to get me to cheerlead at first. That didn't work out. I was a little too aggressive. one day she just allowed me to go to the football practice with my cousin, and then just from there, that's how it all started. I went to JUCO first, junior college first in Florida. Then I ended up playing Division I basketball at Temple University, and then I ended up finishing at a Division II college in Kansas. I'm pretty sure people want to know more about me taking over as the QB spot this year. It's no pressure when you trust your coach. I just trust my coach to put me in the best position to win. I know my teammates are going to get their all, so all I got to do is just do my part. Everything else just flows.
I'm okay with that for a first full speed session. The only thing that bothers me is that
we're winning if the ball's there.
Yeah, and I think I need you to get more familiar with the routes. Because if you're more familiar with the routes, you're actually a very accurate quarterback. But if you don't know, you know.
Right, like, so we went over exactly how it's simple, but when we come out, everybody's favorite route is kind of like a double move.
Tell them no, we ain't even running double routes right now. Say no, we run a 1 through 9, 0 through 9.
Well, I gotta learn them too. So.
You do, but learn them in the base route tree first.
Okay.
So that's one adjustment we'll make.
So I'm trying to see like what a slant and go look like for Turbo versus what it look like for Maria. Is way
I know,
different.
but listen to what I'm telling you. In order for them to properly run a double route for you, they got to run the first one.
Right.
For years and years and years, I've been hearing about them and just how they dominate. And I just felt like if Team USA was the highest level to participate, I feel like under Team USA, it was just Texas Elite Spartans was next. And I didn't want that type of like level of like competitiveness to end. So that's why I seek joining the team. When I'm not on the field of play, I'm coach sick. I coach Little League football, I coach high school football. Pretty much I've been around kids my whole life. I love kids, I don't have any of my own, but I've been coaching football for like 6 years now. Won 2 national championships. Started my coaching career at Northeast High School. Last year, I made the switch to Newman Goretti High School, and for my Little League team that I coach, I currently coach the West Philly Panthers. That's who I won my 2 national championships with. Why should I be getting paid? Yeah. I don't know. I guess when you see me play, you should be like, why not? Like, that's what I think. But I think us as women just need to be respected more. It's some dogs out here that I think deserve a few dollars when they're playing this game. And a few, I might mean like a couple thousand here and there. I ain't talking no small change, but I'm just saying whatever somebody has to offer, I feel like we should be getting it for sure.
Some people stereotype women playing football in a negative way. Women shouldn't be that strong.
The gay league.
Right. So
it's funny.
What do you say to that when people try to stereotype it in a negative way?
I mean, to me that just seems like people just take offense or think like we're a threat to them personally. If they got that out the way, I just think that they can enjoy like women actually playing the sport more. For me, I never personally wanted to be a man. I just love sports. I love playing football, and I just wanted to show people I can be just as good, if not better, than some of the guys that I actually went up against. I feel like God gave me the opportunity and the skills to play these games, so why not? It has nothing to do with me actually wanting to be a man. So.
Coach O intimidates me completely, right? She probably had a lot of choices, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's no room for error for Coach O.
Mm-hmm.
So why did she choose you?
So that's something you have to ask her. From what I understand, she only chooses dogs. So I guess I'm one of them.
So you a dog?
I'm a dog.
Yeah, I like that.
When it comes to wins and losses, like sure, we want to always end up in the dub column, but we always gonna win because we have a champion's heart.
Oh, will our undefeated record end? It's gonna happen eventually. That's just the reality of it. Our league is getting so much stronger. The teams are stepping their game up. Will it happen this season? No, I don't think so. Because I can't think that way. So I'm not gonna speak that into existence. And still, like, we are a machine. We reload, and we have great leaders that make sure they put us in the best position to win. So I have faith that we're gonna keep this going. Every great thing that's ever happened has happened
because somebody with a crazy person. Think about it.
Don't let them start you back and make sure you score when you need to.
Score when
you
you
need
need
on the next play.
I know.
Go and play cool. Stay low. Feelings hurt? Then go whoop that fucking ass. It's that bitch that pushed you back a while ago and you didn't contain. So now she's the motherfucker. I'm the bitch because I didn't put you in because you got me. So now you gonna beat the money, baby, money. Over here, you
I'm a psychopath about this shit. You can't convince me that what we're working towards is not going to happen. You cannot convince me that we are not building another champion. You can't convince me that we're not building the best fucking team in the world, period. You can't tell me otherwise. I'm crazy about it. Crazy eyes. You know what I'm saying? Who's me the quarterback? But we got Hall of Famers in gray shirts today. What we?
At this point, no sense of looking down. All we got is up from here. So let's build together, take it, and let's do it. All right? Here we go. Heartbeats on 3, heartbeats on me. 1, 2, 3.
Heartbeats! But you got a whole new stat. But, bro, I literally don't hear this shit. I am completely unbalanced about it. Completely. I fully believe it. You cannot convince me otherwise. The only way I'm gonna be convinced is no way.
No way.
Because at the end of the day, I believe in what we're doing. And I know in what we're building, right? So that crazy mother dancing. Right? So he's in the festival, everybody else is sitting around. And then another dude go, well shit, I'm gonna go dance for him. So now it's 2 crazy motherfuckers. Hey, stank a leg. You know what I'm saying? Now it's 2. Now they dancing. Hey. And everybody else is looking at them crazy.
Holding happens when we're here. So you always want to get to the point that the second you're going to grab, then you get your position and you get back in front of her. Okay? Because if you stay outside that shoulder pad, it's going to be a hold every time.
Then the dude that starts dancing with the crazy person looks towards the crowd and goes, you know what I'm saying? Call somebody over. And they didn't even hesitate. The dude he called over didn't hesitate. He, oh shit, okay. Well, shit, hey. You know what I'm saying? Now you got 3. Now it's 3 dancing. And 3 just dance.
Last season before that, they get their ass in here late, you don't get on the table. If you that broken, sit your ass down.
Exactly.
Next man up. Period. That's the mentality I'm going in.
Then 2 ladies. Yeah, then 2 ladies join them. Well shit, we want to dance too. Then 4 people. Now it's 5. And the guy in the middle, he's still doing that. He ain't even tripping. He got his eyes closed. He's twirling them around.
Just be ready. So know your playbook. Know what the fucking O-line gotta do. Know what the O-line gotta do. I need y'all to know it all. Does that make sense? But y'all did really well this week, and I appreciate the hard work. Take care of your body. Good fuck.
Well, I'm gonna speak for him.
I love y'all.
But that first follower is actually like watching around the crowd. He like, all right, come on. Come on, man. Yeah, let's get it. All right. It's gonna be electric slide this time. Yeah. So every great team has great followers. And that's what we gotta be as a staff. Never let anybody break this huddle. Got me? Yes, coach. Be elite on 3, 1, 2, 3. Be elite. Go. Who is Odessa when you don't see me? I am exactly like this all the time. Yo, all the time. I'm like this. I was born like this. If you go ask my family, people that knew me growing up, what is Odessa like outside of this camera? I am just like this. You in them bitches that you came with, little cat, you know what I'm saying? Let them know. Yeah. Y'all ready to go collect some more haters? Huh? Ready to go get some more haters, Sip? We ain't got enough haters, fam. So it's time to go get some more. It's time to get a couple more, you know what I'm saying? It might be some people that don't know about us yet. Might want to hate on us, you feel me? Let's go get some of them. the world is still confused about what women are capable of. I think the world is even more confused that they get to decide. The world doesn't get to decide what a woman is capable of or what she wants to do. And the sooner that they realize that, the more they'll tap into some more value themselves.